I'll start this quick presentation with this question. Has anyone ever worked for a bad boss? Chances are most of people watching this quick pitch deck will say yes, and that includes myself. In fact, in 2014, 30.6 million people in the United States actually quit. And of that number, 24.4 million quits. When you look at all the reasons they quit, it can actually be attributed to their direct manager. So what is turnover costing? Well, somewhere between 20 to 50% of that person's annual salary. And this is a conservative estimate. By my book, this is a problem. My name is Marcel Schwantes, Managing Principal and Founder for Leadership from the Core. We are a leadership training and coaching company, and our whole reason for existence is to eliminate bad bosses that lead to turnover. And we do that by developing great leaders. But here's the thing. Leadership development has been around for decades, and people are still quitting their bosses. Well, we finally found a formula that works, and it's been around for centuries. But the business world hasn't yet recognized it. And I'm talking about servant leadership. Now, let me tell you why servant leadership is so different and why it works. See, it's about growing and empowering your followers. It's about meeting their needs first. It's relationship driven, and it's built on a foundation of trust. See, servant leaders create an ecosystem, not an ego system. And as a result, performance skyrockets. People just don't want to leave. So one of our team members, a well-respected leadership scholar and university professor, created a one-of-a-kind assessment tool, the Organizational Leadership Assessment, or the OLA, that diagnoses organizational health based on 6 key servant leadership behaviors in the research. Those behaviors are: servant leaders display authenticity, they value people, they develop people, they provide leadership, they share leadership, and they build community. Now, this is the oldest servant leadership assessment and the only one of its kind in the market today. Hundreds of organizations have already used it. But we go beyond just diagnosing what's wrong with companies. We then come in and train and coach leaders on developing these 6 behaviors so they can create great company cultures and ultimately reduce turnover. These behaviors, you're going to find that it's embedded in the culture of some of the best companies on the planet. And now we are launching a new division. We're building our own online learning platform that's going to teach our secret sauce for leaders worldwide. And also, we're going to invite thought leaders and influencers to teach servant leadership on our own platform as well. It's going to become the premier servant leadership think tank on the web. So why now? Well, 3 reasons. 1, servant leadership cultures have great financial returns. This is the business case for it. In fact, those companies have outperformed both the S&P 500 and Jim Collins' Good to Great companies as researched in his famous book, Good to Great. The second reason is that last year, one out of 5 working professionals in the U.S. actually enrolled in an online course. The online education world is exploding. And last but not least, of course, is our secret sauce, the OLA. So what are we looking for? Well, 3 areas. We're looking for business and marketing experts that can partner with us and help drive our business forward, to put us on the map. We're also looking for some seed funding to launch our online learning platform and also help us develop some really great and awesome video content. And lastly, we're looking for high-level decision makers who believe in the power of servant leadership that we can take on as future clients once we go into beta mode. Our team is composed of myself, Dr. Jim, he is the creator of our secret sauce, and Andre Dantzler, he is the brain behind the technology that's going to drive our online learning platform. I would love to hear from you. If you are an investor or a potential partner, I can be reached at this contact information. Thank you so much for your time.